You had the look of the old school guys he used to play with, Brett Saberhagen, David Cohn, Mark Ubiza, that when the manager came up and said, we might want to pull you out, you had this look like, no way. What was going on in that discussion with Ned?
Oh, he just asked me how I was feeling. I'm always kind of locked in. I actually ended up seeing it on the broadcast, but I just wanted to stay in. I wanted to stay in there as long as I could, and sometimes, I wish that it was the old days and pitch counts weren't a thing, and the whole five and dive mentality wasn't there. I wish I could go out there every time and throw 180 pitches, but we'd be dealing with the 8 innings. I wouldn't even get through 9 with 180 seemingly, and I'd have another zipper on my elbow. So I'm thankful I play in the time that we do now.
And I wanted to ask you about that. It seems like you feel as healthy as you've felt for a long time. I mean, I know you had a little procedure in the offseason. Wasn't a lot of talk about that, but seemingly it really took a while for you to get to where you feel 100%.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say anything from the procedure. I don't make excuses. I just sucked in the first part of the year, man. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But getting that, I always call it shrapnel, out of my elbow. It was a pretty gnarly bone chip. That was big, and I'm starting to kind of hit my stride again. And, I'm excited about being able to put forth, a good, effective effort, for my squad.
The effort is always effective. Maybe the results weren't there, but you're figuring all that out, obviously. We've noticed something in the last 2 starts, and the 2 starts on this road trip, tons of strikeouts early in the game, and then not as many late, and the numbers show third time through in the last 2 starts, much more efficient. I don't know if that's the right word, because you're cruising early on. Has there been a concerted effort to just get them to put the ball in play as you go back through in the later innings?
I mean, I'm not really changing up much, man. I'm just trying to get outs. And we had a outing in Anaheim early on. I didn't punch out anybody. That was like the first time in my life. And, it was a little weird, but I felt good enough to break out that curveball after working on it for, probably 4 years, bro. And that's been something that I think has gotten me a lot more swings and misses. And that fastball plays up now. And I'm excited about where we're going, man. I just want to continue to be a part of this club and continue to grow with these cats and keep doing our thing.
Well, you mentioned Salvador Perez being on the same page with him, and you're working with one of the, not the best in the business behind the plate. Got to be happy for Sal getting the all-star starting nod tomorrow, or this week.
Much deserved, man. I mean, the guy's natural talent is, through the roof, and how hard he works, backs that up. And he's I mean, we talk about him seemingly every day of every year, and it's rightfully so. I'm very lucky. We're all lucky as a staff to have him behind the dish doing what he does, and he's preparation, second to none. Work ethic is second to none. Friendship is second to none. I love that guy like a brother, and here's to another 5-10 years of playing catch with each other.